Hey guys, welcome back to Craft Hoarder. Thank you for joining us. If this is your first time here, welcome. If you are returning, welcome back. I appreciate y'all putting up with my little bit of crazy over here in the Craft Hoarder channel. Called that for a reason. I cannot seem to focus on just one. So here we go. Today I am back with another unboxing. Yes, I know. Another unboxing. Dreamer Designs. One of my favorites. Company that I am actually an affiliate for. I will post those links below. Please don't feel obligated to use them. I put them there because it saves you 15%. Yes, I get a kickback, but it's not enough for me to be like, oh, please, please, please buy me. No, it's more about like you get to save 15% if you use them. So those will be down in the description box below, along with the affiliate link for Paint Gem, which you save 10% from. And again, yeah, I might earn a little something, but it's really about saving you. So on we go, onward and upward, and off we go to the races. So Dreamer Designs. Dreamer Designs unboxing. One lovely thing that I have always loved about Dreamer Designs is they have a carrying handle built in to their boxes. Like, that is so convenient when you are stacking all of your boxes in a closet, in a craft shed, wherever it is. You can reach up there on that top shelf and pull it down without it like just randomly flying and hitting you in the face. So that's convenient. I love the storage handle. The boxes are pretty sturdy. It's got nice branding all the way around. There is the Dreamer Designs logo, Paint with Passion. Dreamer Designs. Their boxes usually come with a QR code that you can scan for a percentage off of your next order too. Features of their canvas, they always have a lifetime warranty with Uh-Oh insurance as long as you are the original purchaser of the canvas. And their Uh-Oh insurance is great. I have had cause to use it before. My kids think that my diamond storage sounds like maracas. And so when they shake them, sometimes they fly open. And yeah, I've had to use that before. And the service was excellent. They had the replacement drills out to me within 3 business days. It was fantastic. I love them. So directions, rated E for everyone. Do not let your 2-year-old play with your containers because it does have small parts and choking. Yeah, it actually says under 8. Keep out of reach. Under 8. Yeah. So my bad. So the artwork for the kit is on the bottom of the box. I'm not sure if this is the bottom. I mean, it's definitely the bottom, right? Because, like, the writing's right side up, so this has got to be the bottom. The only thing that I can say about their branding that I wish they would do is I wish that they would put more than one of these on their boxes, because my kits do not fit into my storage this way. I have to turn them on their side in order for them to fit. My closet shelves are not this deep. So, it would be nice if there was like one of these stickers like right up here in this blank spot, or maybe over here in this blank spot. So that would be nice. That would be the only thing that I would really say needs to like be improved upon on their packaging, because everything else is incredible. So this particular kit is called Family at the Jungle, and it is by Jan Patrick Krasny. Design size is 80 by 60 centimeters. So it'll be a larger one. And let's get in here. Okay, so I love the fact that they have these amazing boxes, and then they one up it by including a reusable storage bag, like a carry bag. Like, not only can you put your canvas in here and carry it, but you can put your canvas in your bag and carry it. And sorry, I thought I heard something rattling in the box. And these aren't like super thick So like don't put like groceries in it, but or like poke it with your scissors or something, because you know it's pretty thin, but it does work for carrying a light canvas around. Like that's nice, and it keeps everything contained in one unit without it being in that crinkly plastic stuff that we all love so much. Their toolkits come in these amazing, like super soft, like baby butter suede bags. And I've actually ordered one of their acrylic pens. It came in its own bag like this too, that was, you know, small enough for just the pen. These bags are incredible. I would love to have some sheets in these bags in the same material. Like this is just incredible material. I love it. So their toolkits are really nice. Everything about this company. I love everything about this company. If I did not love this company, I would not be an affiliate. My honest opinion of them is that they rock. That's why I am an affiliate. I just genuinely love this company. Like their quality is just that good. So this is this a square design kit? I think this is a square one. I think I said that. I did not say that. Does it say it on here? I think this is squares. Let me peek in here real quick. And look at, yep, these are squares. Okay, so this is a square drill kit. I don't know. Oh, look at that. Oh no, it's just the tip. Okay, I thought for a second they were giving you like angle tipped, like tweezers, because that looks a little angled to me, but it's just the tip. So I don't know. I don't think their round kits come with tweezers. I don't think. I'm not 100% sure on that. But their square kits come with tweezers, and these are like deadly sharp. Please don't stab yourself. Like super, like not even joking, deadly sharp. Like look at that. Yeah, deadly sharp. Great for picking out slivers though. And the back end of these, very multi-purpose. Open up your storage containers with the back end instead of your fingernails. Yeah, that's a new one I learned. Dreamer Designs on there. Nice sharp deadly tweezers. They give you some storage bags. They feel like, yeah, I mean they're a little bit on the thin side. They're not as bad as some I've seen, but they are a little bit on the thin side. But I mean they're storage bags, so you could probably kit up into this if you would rather work out of bags. I personally don't work out of bags. I don't like that. So yeah, so I still have not figured out what this is other than a tray divider. I struggled with this the last time I did one of these unboxings too. Getting this film off of here. So there's a layer of protective film on here, and I still can't figure out if this is strictly just a tray divider or if this is meant to be like magnifying, or if it just seems like it's magnifying because I just have that crappy of eyesight. I'm not sure. Because once you peel this film off, if I can get it to come off. Sorry guys, hold on just a second. Hold on. I gotta kind of scrape it, and I can't see it well enough while I'm trying to hold it in front of the camera, which I'm pretty sure I'm not doing that great of a job at doing that anyway. So I'm just gonna kind of take it off camera and scrape it until I can get a piece up to where I can pull the dang thing off. So it could just be my bad eyesight, but to me, it kind of looks like that magnifies a little bit. So I don't know if it's supposed to do that, or if it's meant to do that, or if it's just, you know, me being crazy. But it kind of looks like it magnifies a little bit, doesn't it? It is definitely a tray divider though. So these extra large trays, which are so nice. I really love a good large tray. I really do. It has this nice little snap front spout here that you just snap it together. You've got your wax spots. You've got your tips, pens, squishies. Okay, so let's talk about this. Okay, so this is supposed to be a tray divider, right? Check that box. Don't know if it magnifies or not. Kind of looks like it does. Maybe I'm crazy. I'm not sure. Check that box. Okay, this pen is designed for picking up like your special drills. I have never used one of these because I don't seem to have any issues picking up my AB drills with just my regular fat acrylic pens. So I've never used one of these. So those of you that have used these, maybe let me know in the comments what you think. But supposedly you're supposed to just be able to like put a drop of water in this. Like you can use wax in this, but you can put like a drop of water in this and pick up your AB drills like super easily, I guess. That's what I've heard. I haven't actually tested it. I will test it one of these days, but I haven't actually tested it yet. Then you have your normal normal single placer pen. Sorry, tongue-tied for a second. And just a normal basic pen. Some purple squishies for those. Good squishies. Some tips. This looks like it might be like a 6, 7 placer, multi-placer. Not real sure. I'm not sure how many that is. Maybe like 7 or 9, maybe. I don't know. But you have that. And then you have your little three placer, multi-placer. That edge is a little janky, so pick that off. Comes right off, no problem. Okay. So you've got a 3-placer in there that's included. And then you have this tip, which is a straightener, which is really nice for doing square drills. Because you can kind of you can lay your drills down, place your drills down with whatever tip you're using, and then just kind of straighten everything out and get it in line with this. I do like these straightener tips, so that's nice that that's in there. And then you have your wax pots. Now, this wax pad is like twice the size of twice the thickness of anybody else's wax pads. Like it kind of looks like there should be 2 pads there, but it's not. It's 1 pad, but like there's a line that goes all the way through that kind of suggests 2 pads, but it's not. It's just 1. So that's nice. So while you're not getting a lot of these, you're in reality getting a lot of wax. Like you're not going to run out of wax doing this. And there is a protective film on both sides of your wax. So be sure to peel off whichever side it is, like that side that's the easiest, that you're going to use before you try to load up your pen. Otherwise it won't load up. There we go. And then this one, same thing, nice and thick. So while you're only getting 2 of these, in reality, the thickness of this is like equivalent to 4. So I think you're going to be fine. And then your deadly tweezers. Okay, so that's your toolkit that comes in that amazing butter velvet bag that I just love so much. I'm very texture oriented, so soft things like that really just, oh, I love them. Okay, so back to Dreamer Designs. Okay, so their bag has their logo on it, their carry bag, reusable, and then in here is the rest of your kit. Better be anyway, right? That was a joke. I've never not had a kit in a box. Yeah, never not had a kit in a box. So they love their purple, and they love being a little more on the unique side. Like they like to have a little fancy, like, ooh, opening up a fancy box of chocolates. That's what it feels like anyway. I love my chocolates, so that's what it feels like to me. For the canvases. And their canvases are super soft. We'll get into that more in just a little bit. Right at this moment, we are going to pull out the drills, and this says 2 of 1. So there is, yep, there it is, the other package. Okay, so we're going to set that beautiful canvas off to the side for just a second and take a look at these. So this is a square drill kit. Just had to double check that. I mean, look at it. You know, yeah, square drill. Okay, so square drill kit. And they tend to break up their drills now into more manageable packages. Evermoment does this too. That's who I was trying to think of the last time I did one of these unboxings. Evermoment does the same kind of thing where they break up their drills into smaller, more manageable packages. And I actually find it quite convenient that they do that. It would not be convenient if they didn't label them, but luckily for us, they label them. So if you store your drills separately away from your canvas, it is labeled with Family at the Jungle Pool. This is 2 of 1, Family at the Jungle Pool, 2 of 2. So, and I think that should say 1 of 2, but that's okay. So they're labeled, easy, makes it easy to find, easy to store separately away from your canvas. Nice, small, manageable packages. Sorry for the crinkly. Sorry. And I'm not going to go through all of these drills. Like, okay, we can look at these white ones through this wrinkly plastic, because that gives you a pretty good idea. Like, this is good quality stuff here. And we're going to look closer at some of these ones. But, like, all the way through. Like, good quality stuff. Beautiful colors. I'm loving those colors. All those nice, bright jungle type colors. So, yeah, loving that. Okay, we're going to set that off to the side. Let's take a look at these. So, in here, look at that right off the bat. We pull out the ABs. Yeah, because shiny. Hello. Squirrel must have shiny. Sorry. The voice is in my head. Those of you with the ADHD understand me, I'm sure. So what was I saying? Oh yeah, so these drills. So AB drills. AB stands for Aurora Borealis, and they're a special type of drill that has this extra, like that extra shiny coating on them that makes them that much more sparkly. And AB stands for Aurora Borealis. Did I say that already? I'm not sure if I did or not. It stands for Aurora Borealis. And the intention of these is to draw your eye to specific areas of the canvas. So I would imagine that these oranges are probably going to go somewhere in like a sunset or a focal point. Any kind of focal point in the kit, because that's what these are designed to do, is to draw your eyes to a certain focal point. And there's 3 there, and there is, oh, this one has a lot. So here is a green AB, a white AB, and you can really tell it on the whites and like the blacks, like that coating. It's like it's color shifting. It's kind of iridescent almost. And a yellow, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is another AB drill, 7, and then we're getting into the regular ones. So 7 ABs in this kit. That's a lot. So this is going to be super sparkly. I am so happy about that. And then These are some of the other drills. Lots of nice, beautiful blues and oranges and purples. Loving them. Okay. Let's take a look at this guy. Okay, so I've talked about it before. If there's gonna be yucky, it's gonna be in the 310. And we're gonna look at this one because I can already see some flaky stuff in this drill bag. One thing I am gonna point out though is like, these are heat sealed bags and there's like almost no static in these. Like all the way through. At least for, because I'm sure some of it depends on like area humidity and stuff, but like at least in my area, like right now, like no static. Pretty nice. Nothing worse than static so bad that everything is sticking together, right? So there is a little bit of trash right there and some little teeny tiny bits down at the bottom. But overall, these drills look really good. I don't see a lot of like tags hanging off the drills or like stuck together drills. And that's when it's concerning. Like these little tiny bits of trash, that's fine. That's normal. That's even actually less than some companies. So that's totally acceptable. Not a lot of drills that are like, that seem to be like stuck together. Everything's really loose and free flowing. And there's not a lot of, I'm not seeing like a whole bunch of drills with tags on them to where like they won't lay flat, like the extra little bits of garbage plastic on them that prevent them from actually laying flat. So I'm not seeing that in here, which is really nice. We don't want to see that. That's not something we want to see. Yeah, really nice. Really nice quality. Like, I love Dreamer Designs. If I did not love them, I would not be an affiliate for them. I love Dreamer Designs. They're a great company. Okay, so enough about these drills. All stuck together. Excuse me. That was so rude. I am so sorry. Wow. I hope that wasn't like super loud or anything. Well, you know what to say. Life without the filters. What's that girl's name? Emily from TikTok. I like to normalize being normal. I love that woman. Anyway, so keep your bags that your drill's coming, because let me tell you, these make excellent little trash bags already built into your kit. So you have your dots that you're separating and you're clipping them off and putting them into your storage, and then pop, there goes the plastic right in there. And then when this is all full of your yucky trash plastic, you just kind of tuck it all in and fold it over, stick it and toss it all in. It's all contained. No loose bits of plastic flying everywhere, and no babies choking on nothing. So yes, keep your bags. Okay, so I'm going to reorganize all of that later, because I really want to get into this canvas. I'm really excited about this. So I don't do like a whole lot of like realistic type pictures. I mean, this isn't really realistic, but it's like realistic because the animals actually exist. I do a lot of fantasy stuff, but like my favorite animals is, so this little booklet is nice. It's got you, thank you for your purchase, welcome to the Dreamer Designs family, instructions, 15% off QR code that you can sign, tips and tricks. I wonder if this tells you about the, nope, I don't see it. I'd have to actually like stop and read it, but it doesn't look like it tells you what that plastic thing is for. Anyway, so tips and tricks, their socials, where to follow them. They've got all kinds of different arts, so check them out. Love them. This is their sticker sheet. Okay, so the last one of these that I unboxed was a picture really similar to this that had wolves instead of tigers. I also unpacked a Orloa kit that was horses. And I am currently working on a Dream and Design kit in round that is called Dolphin Bay, that is dolphins. So, but those animals exist. Like, most of my stuff is like fairies and unicorns and dragons and that kind of thing. So these more realistic ones, not really something I gravitate towards a lot, but I just love tigers. Like, I love tigers. I love tigers almost as much as I love dolphins. Dolphins is like my favorite animal. So when I saw this kit, I was like, oh, yes, please. Tigers. So here's your little, whatchamacallit, journal sticker. I don't log sticker. That's the word I'm looking for. I don't log my paintings. I don't keep track of it like that. Cause like, that's just not the way my brain works. I'm lucky if I can wake up to an alarm clock. Like, so that's not the way I work, but I do love the log stickers, and I cut off all bits and put them in like my scrapbook pictures or like on my vision boards, that I do. That's what I use them for. But these have the information about it. So if you do, because I actually log all of my stuff using Jumsflow app, which is a free app. So this has already like been posted in there, but I still don't keep track of times or anything because like I just don't. But this has start date, end date. So for those of you that do keep track and keep a logbook, this is nice for you. And then it's got some extra little stickers, and then this is your inventory sheet, which it kind of looks like a couple of these are a little bit bubbly and lifting up just a little bit, but that's okay. We can still work with that. And if they don't stick, you know what? A little bit of tape always does the trick. So this kit has 69 colors. My goodness. 69 colors in it. It is a 80 by 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 ABs. And I love the way their printing is. So they have these nice small numbers here, that are like their inventory number. Like this is number 34. These numbers here are the DMC numbers, and then you have your symbols. So I'm really happy that they print their symbols in big bold print like that, and not that little tiny number font, because like that would be really difficult to see, and I would probably get really frustrated with that. So I'm glad they don't do that. Anyway, sticker sheet, always cool. Okay, so this is a poured glue canvas. Most of the canvases that you will see on this channel are going to be poured glue. I am going to be experimenting soon with doing my own, you know what, yeah, I'm going to be experimenting soon, and this experiment will involve double-sided adhesive, but most everything on this channel is going to be poured glue, and I'm not a fan of double-sided adhesive, and if you are, that's great for you. I'm happy for you. I just don't like it. Part of it is because I need to be able to see my canvas that I'm working on, like all of it at once, because I can't just cover it up and just go, because then what am I working on? You put it out of sight, it's out of mind, but that's just the way I roll. So most of my canvases are going to be poured glue, which you can always tell it's poured glue because it's got a transparent cover on it. It is safe to roll backwards a poured glue canvas. In fact, you should, to help it kind of straighten out. You should also relax your canvas when you get it, and it's like doing yoga for your canvas. So you pull off, and don't pull it all the way off, but pull it back. Pull back that plastic cover, and just kind of let your canvas like breathe for a second and kind of flatten out and straighten up a little bit. And then when you roll that plastic cover back on, just be kind of gentle and just kind of let it do its natural thing. You're relaxing your canvas. This will help your canvas lay flat. It will help you get, so like if you see that end that we just did is all nice and flat, whereas this end still has some wrinkles in it, and on the back side there's a couple of little wrinkles from this plastic sheeting being too tight. There's too much tension here. It's got to relax. Do some yoga on your canvas. Yeah, sorry, weird. I know, that's just, sorry. Sidetrack. Yeah. So peel back your canvas, kind of let it breathe for a second, let it settle down. And that'll help keep your glue, like if you store these for a bit longer, you want to be sure to do this when you get your canvas, because it'll help keep your glue in the best shape you can while it's in your storage. And it's better for your artwork. And it's easier for showing purposes and just for aesthetic purposes. So yeah, relax your canvas. And now we have a beautiful, mostly flat. The edges are still a little bit curly, but there's no glue on the edges. So peeling the covers off isn't going to fix that. Laying flat will. We have a beautiful canvas. This is gorgeous. I love all of these sunset colors in here. And it looks like there's going to be some parrots in here with the tigers in here and the lilies in here. Oh my gosh, I'm just so excited about this. So let's take a close-up look at this. And the first thing we are going to look at is, got to do the glue test. I can already tell you it's not going to be a problem just from the way that sheet popped up, but let's do a test. There you go, nice sticky glue. Be careful when you do that you don't actually like have it fold in on itself. I mean, it's salvageable if it does, but try to be careful. Yeah, but so you can tell that's sticky glue. And Dreamer Designs uses a softer glue. It's super sticky, but it is a little more malleable. So if you had to peel pieces off, you could. If you had to squish something somewhere, you could. Without causing significant damage. Now, poured glue does have a memory. It is better if you, instead of like pushing a drill over, to actually pick the drill off and replace it, because it does have a memory. And sometimes like you place your drill all crooked over here and you're trying to straighten it out. Well, it's just going to go back crooked until you fill in everything around that. And it'll put pressure on the ones around it. It's kind of like your teeth. You don't want crooked teeth, right? Like, your teeth have memory, so do your drills. I don't know if you followed that analogy or not. Sorry about that. It's really late because the only time I can record is when my kids go to bed. So it's kind of late, and I apologize because the more tired I get, the more weird I get. Anyway, so back to this beautiful canvas. So Dreamer Designs does a legend in two places. They have a legend going on each side of the canvas, and they both start and end in different spots. So the starting on the right side of the canvas is up at the top of the picture and goes down about, what, 3/4 of the way? Yeah, 3/4 of the way, approximately. The left side of the canvas starts about 3/4 down and goes down to the bottom. And that's so that when you're working on different areas and like maybe you don't have that big of a workspace and this has to hang off, well, you have something to reference no matter which way this is sitting. And I do advise that when you have to do things like turn your canvas sideways, turn your storage the same way your symbols are going. So if you have all of your storage in, let me grab the sticker sheet so I can show you what I mean. So here's my storage box, right, with all of my little storage stickers on it. And this is the way that these are oriented. Well, I have to turn my canvas sideways in order to be able to work on these. So what you should do is also turn, in order to work on this section. So what you should do is also turn your storage. Turn your drills and your symbols the same way that you have to turn them on the canvas. That way, when you get similar symbols, you're less likely to, like, here is a perfect example. I didn't even notice this. Here's a perfect example. So 829 has this weird little symbol that's off to the right. 934 has the exact same symbol, but it's off to the left. Now, that would be really easy if I am working on my canvas from this side to misplace those two. It'd be really easy to switch those two around and not place them correctly on the canvas. So when you are working, orient your storage the same way that you've oriented your canvas. So when you move this back, because now you're working back down here on the bottom, you can move your storage back. And now everything's still the same way. And you're less apt to get confused and place things in the wrong area. Just a little tip. So let's take a closer look at this. Oh my God, look at that printing. That is beautiful. I love a good clear printing, don't you? That is just amazing. And look at all of that confetti. Oh my God. So I am a confetti girl. Like, confetti makes me happy. Confetti means lots of color changes in a small area, which is what this is. Lots of confetti. Let's see if I can find you some of the opposite of confetti. The opposite of confetti is, sorry, I just totally bumped the camera. I always do this when I'm trying to show off the canvas, but that's okay. We're just going to keep going like it never happened. So the opposite of confetti would be color blocking, where you have large areas of the same color, which you kind of have in through here. There's like two colors in here, but there's large groupings of those two colors. So there's one color, that O, that's one color. And then you've got this H, that's another color. But those are the only two colors in this particular area. So that would be like color blocking. Another example of color blocking, perfect, right up here. Look at all that. Okay, so large section here where it's like two colors. That is color blocking. Look at all of those A's. Oh, and you got some down here with these 7s. Lots of color blocking here. But a lot of confetti. Like, look at all of that confetti. So this is a great mixed canvas. Like, you have some areas of color blocking, but you also have some areas of, you have mostly confetti, but you do have some areas of color blocking. So that's a nice mixed canvas. A lot of people like to have both. Personally, I could go either way, depending on the mood. I prefer confetti. I have a canvas that I'm working on right now that is a lot of color blocking. And that is probably why I have 4 projects going right now, because a lot of color blocking gets boring to me. I prefer confetti. A lot of people like the color blocking because they can multiplace through it and it moves faster. I don't like to multiplace. I have a challenge that I'm going to set up for myself to actually multiplace a whole canvas. Not yet, but we're working on it. So, but I like the satisfaction of single placing. Like, I get so much more satisfaction out of it to know that like every single drill was placed by hand, one at a time. But that's only because I'm weird. Most people don't think like that. It's good to learn how to multi-place. I'm going to do it. I just haven't yet. But this canvas is really exciting to me. This is a lot of confetti, but I do have some blocks of color because that's another thing. Like if you have a canvas that is complete 100% confetti, it can get really old really quickly because you are taking 3 and 4 times as long to do a space this big. Like doing some of these super high color count kits where you have like 150 colors and it takes you 3 hours to do a 2-inch square because you're using 150 colors. That can get old quickly. So it's nice to have a good balance of the two, which this canvas does seem to. And it's just, I can't get this all in frame. So we're going to go back to it this way. Just beautiful artwork though, beautiful rendering. Dreamer Designs has a nice rendering style. It's a little linear, but not as linear as Diamond Art Club is. Just beautiful quality, beautiful rendering. I am super excited about this because I have nothing tiger at all left after the hundreds of moves that I've done. I have no tiger stuff left at all. So I'm really excited to get some tigers back in my life and put this up on my wall and have some tiger decor and going on in my house. I have lots of dolphins. I have lots of unicorns. I have some horses. I have lots of seascapes, but I don't have any tigers. So I'm really excited about this kit. I have to wait, but this will definitely be on my top list of ones to kit up next. And I hope that you guys go and check out Dreamer Designs, because they have some beautiful stuff, and everything through them is licensed. This is licensed from Jan Patrick Krasny is the artist for this. Everything is licensed. It all comes with a lifetime warranty, and their customer service is fantastic. So do go check them out. I love them. All right. It was good to see you all again. Thank you so much for stopping by. Sparkle on, my friends. Stay safe and peace out.